Hello, we're back again with another one of our movie commentaries. Today we are doing The Terminator,
A film I have never seen.
which doesn't really make sense to me. It's an
No.
absolute classic from the 1980s, I think it's 84,
It is.
and Arnold Schwarzenegger, probably his most iconic role.
Big fan of Arnold, so I think I should be alright with this.
Yeah, me too. We all love Arnold. He's the great action hero of the 80s and 90s, really, isn't he?
He still is. I still like his newer stuff.
What's he done recently?
Well, there's obviously the Expendable stuff he did.
Oh,
And then
I
he
never
did
saw
that
The
weird
Expendables.
movie where he was like a sheriff in a town or something. He had like,
No idea.
Yeah, I watched that. It was good.
I've not really followed his movie career since becoming governor of California.
Let's be honest, he plays the same character himself in every movie, but it is a great character, so I'm okay with it.
This is the Arnold character, though, I'd say.
Yeah, I think this probably
is the one.
he's well known for.
You
his,
must
obviously.
know some of the famous quotes from it. You know that "I'll be back." And
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's from there.
Yeah, I know, but I just never seen the film.
So you don't really know what it's about. You just know
He's like a robot guy or something. I'll be honest, I don't know anything about
you've got
Terminator.
so much to enjoy in this. I think this can be great fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I couldn't even tell you anyone else who's in it.
Who cares? Arnold's in it. It doesn't matter who else
Yeah,
is in it.
it's all about Arnold. You know, he is the one we're all here for.
Yeah.
Iconic movie. I mean, a lot of people prefer the second one. I think I probably prefer the second one as well.
Well,
but you got to start with the original.
We can always do the second one later.
At some point, we will end up.
Feel free to request it, viewers.
Yes, I was gonna get onto that. We're always happy to take requests. Feel free to leave a comment. If there's a movie you want us to cover, leave it down in the comment section. Let us know. We're more than happy to oblige most of the time. So the way this works is this is just a movie commentary. We can't play you the actual movie itself.
Because copyright.
Copyright reasons, it would get taken down immediately. So what we want you to do is line up the movie alongside it. We're watching it on Netflix today, so
Yep.
we know that it's on Netflix. A lot of you'll have the DVDs. I've got the DVD somewhere.
Or stream it using other streaming services.
Yeah, or maybe it's even on TV. Who knows?
Who knows?
Either way, get your copy of The Terminator lined up. We will count you down into press and play. You press play, you watch the movie alongside us, and you can hear what we have to say about the movie.
And you
over
can
the top of
enjoy
us.
the movie in a whole new way.
Yeah,
Or in my case, enjoy it for the first time ever.
yeah. It's like watching a movie with company. Some of you might be interested to see what it's like for someone who's never seen The Terminator before, which is actually bizarre to me. I can't believe you've never seen it. I'm still getting over that. It's just weird. We had our commentary. We like to think we're both quite funny. We like to think we had something to it. And you know what? You don't even have to be watching the movie along with us.
You could just watch. Yeah, it
You
could be like
just hear what we're saying.
movie commentary / podcast.
Yeah, and you'll know exactly where we are in the movie from the things we're saying.
Exactly.
So it's just going to be an enjoyable, fun time for all concerned.
Shall we get cracking?
I think so. I think I've covered all the bases
Good.
there.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Thing I always nearly forget to say. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, share it with your mates if you think it's funny. It's just that little bit extra that lets us know we're on the right track.
Yes, it makes us feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah, it really does help us out a bit. That sounded sincere, didn't it?
It did.
So yeah, what we're going to do is you should have it all lined up now. We're about to count you down into it.
Yep.
So get ready to press play in 3, 2, 1, and play. I did my counting down with the fingers again.
I do love that you do that. No one's watching, but you still count down, use your fingers.
Yeah. Well, you got to. Now, we can already tell from the Roaring Lion.
It's going to be a great movie.
An older MGM. It is MGM the Lion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has it got anything to do with MGM Grand in Vegas? Or are they completely different things?
I couldn't tell you. I don't have a clue. But even now with the logos, you can see that the graphics aren't quite as high-tech as nowadays.
Nah, but it still looks cool.
But you think 84, that was...
I wasn't even born then.
No, same. It's classic James Cameron.
Wait, this is James Cameron's film?
Yeah.
Ah.
James Cameron was sort of 1 and 2, and then he sort of washed his hands of it.
When he realised that it wasn't worth continuing.
So this thinks that 2029 is massively in the future, whereas for us it's 10 years' time.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, right? And we don't have any of that stuff.
Yeah, and that spaceship is clearly a puppet on strings. It's like the old Thunderbirds graphics.
This is really, really amateurish.
I know, but it's of its time.
Oh, look at the
They're
skulls
human
getting
skulls, yes.
crushed by this ginormous tank.
Yeah, well, the machines.
Wait, is this Earth? Yeah.
Yeah, this is Earth. They just said it's Los Angeles.
Yeah.
In the year 2029.
Oh, yeah, of
so
course.
this is what Earth is meant to be in the future.
Well, basically, what's happening is there's a war, right? That's why it looks like this.
There is a war.
Okay. The machines rose from the ashes of the nuclear fire. Their war to exterminate mankind had raged for decades.
But the final battle would not be fought in the future. It would be fought here in our present tonight.
Ah.
So basically, there's a war between the humans and the robots in the future.
The robots that we created, yeah?
Created by man.
Ah.
And the robots have like enslaved humanity, and there's a war going on.
So is Arnold Schwarzenegger's character a good robot who is trying to help humanity, or a bad robot who's trying to destroy us?
Depends which movie you watch.
Huh? What do you mean? It depends which movie you watch.
Depends which movie you watch.
This has confused me completely. Is this a little bit like iRobot?
No.
Okay.
Because they come back to the 80s. So the soldiers, the human soldiers, and the Terminator machines from the future, they come back to the past.
Oh, what, to try to stop the catastrophe from happening?
No.
Oh.
The
I have completely misjudged this then.
question is, do I tell you what it's all about
Nah,
now?
you know what, don't tell me, let's just watch the film.
I'll
and
let you
find
work
out.
it out.
This is a really long intro though.
Yeah, well, movies back then were like that, because they'd have all the credits. You know, they gave all the credits before they watched the movie, because they knew that no one stuck around for the credits at the end.
No, but
I mean, we never do. So this is just to make sure you know exactly who's in it.
I don't care about who's in it. I know who's in it. Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's what I care
Arnold
about.
Schwarzenegger. And James Cameron's got a stamp
James
his
Cameron's the
name
guy
all
who did
over it.
Avatar, right?
Yep.
Worst movie ever.
I wouldn't say it's that bad.
No, but it was definitely overhyped. Come on.
It's now
It
the
wasn't.
number 2 movie in history, because Avengers Endgame's just overtaken it.
In terms of what? Sales?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they hyped it to the point where everyone was like, oh my god, it's amazing. And then went there and it was rubbish.
But he also did Titanic.
Boring. Oh yeah, that was great. Classic.
You know what? I've never seen it the whole way through.
You don't need to. Just watch the bit where Rose gets naked. That's fine.
Oh, there we go.
That's essentially the story of Titanic. Plus the sinking bit, obviously, at the
There
end.
is a bit coming up in this, and it's one of the more detailed sex scenes I've seen in a movie.
Really?
In this movie, yes.
Oh, I didn't bring my tissues.
Why do I do this with you?
I don't know.
Why do I do it? So we're back in 1984
Okay,
at
so
this
it's gone,
point.
okay, before the war and the rise of the machines.
Yeah, so this is like when the movie came out. So it's meant to be like, oh, that's the future, this is happening now. Like Back to the Future, we've already actually hit the date in the future from Back to the Future.
I do like Back to the Future.
Yeah, we might do that someday. So yes, the lightning graphics are a bit cheesy,
I'm alright with that.
but
I've seen worse.
yeah. To be honest, because all the effects, nearly all the effects are practical in this, it's not as noticeable.
Yeah.
It was back in the days where the studios actually had to make an effort with their effects.
Yeah, other than just hire some teenage kid to do the... Whoa.
Yeah. So here's the thing. When they travel back in time in the Terminator movies, they can't take clothes or anything with them, so they always show up naked.
And obviously, that helps Schwarzenegger because he's got the physique of a Greek god.
He is a muscular man.
Yes. I think he needs a bit more spray tan, though.
Well, let's face it, he never would have had an acting career without those muscles.
True.
Because his actual acting ability is, should we
Like
say, dubious at best.
Like I said, he just plays himself.
Yeah, to an extent, yes.
It's just basically him all the time.
But those shoulders are massive. He's like a human wardrobe.
Those are his traps as well. And then his lats. He's got a good physique.
A very good physique. A nice perky bum.
Of course. Obviously, you focus on that.
You just got to appreciate all of his form.
Oh. This guy thinks this is a bad boy.
Over the top aggression.
With his stupid hair.
I know, it's so bad. It might be a Sonic fan.
I hope these three get mullered by him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but even if he's naked, you don't mess around with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
There's a guy walking around naked at night. Why would you approach him? Clearly he's crazy.
Or maybe they just find him attractive. Excellent line delivery from Arnold. Why does he have a tyre track on his face? Did someone run him over on the way to this?
Those flick knives are going to be useless.
Yeah. See, he's brought a knife to a robot fight. So he got stabbed there, but it did nothing to him.
Obviously, he was a robot then.
I think he just ripped his heart out.
What? What?
Yeah, he's looking a bit menacing there.
Why is he undressing?
He's like, you can have my clothes, just let me live. Because obviously he's got to get him some clothes.
Not to look normal.
Yeah, to blend in to an extent. So he's come back in time for a reason.
Oh, okay. To do something.
To do something. But someone else is coming back in time now as well.
To stop him?
Well, I think that's their plan.
So the robot came back in time first?
Yeah.
Wait, so they've got like the ability to
Time travel in the future.
So
yeah.
why not just time travel to wherever you want and ignore the war?
Well, they could do that. But all their family and friends are still stuck in the future.
Oh, we make new forms, it's fine. We'll take them with you. Surely.
But it seems to be a one-way thing. So they can only come back, but they can't go back forwards.
Okay. That's alright. Just go back to a better time.
Could do. But this guy's come back with a purpose.
And he's a human, right?
This one is a human.
A human?
Now, I think his name's Kyle Reese, if I remember right.
When in the film? Or
in the film.
Okay.
I could not tell you the actor's name. I can't even tell you another film he was in.
It's weird how this guy got nowhere, but Arnold Schwarzenegger did.
He's the iconic one. He's the one you'll remember more than anyone else.
Yeah, true.
And I think Schwarzenegger was famous before this.
I don't know.
Like, he was always famous from Pumping Iron.
Yeah, obviously.
I can't remember when that came out. No, there was a movie called Pumping Iron that he was in.
What, not the documentary?
Yeah, the documentary.
Yeah, about him and the other guys pumping iron and trying to win.
Bodybuilding stuff.
Yeah.
So I think Schwarzenegger was already famous when this came out.
Yeah, he made Muscle Beach in California what it is.
Yeah, and I think Linda Hamilton was well known. She's the woman in this.
Oh, we'll see when she arrives.
So she is actually probably the main character.
If these police officers didn't eat so many donuts, they'd be fitter.
That's such a stereotype. And let's face it, you eat more donuts than anyone else I know.
Yes, but my figure is svelte. Because I then go...
In your own words.
Yeah, exactly. I go and work those donuts off.
Yeah. See, that is such an 80s movie trope where you grab someone's arm while they're holding a gun and they fire in the air. If anyone ever asks you what year it is, you just assume they're a time traveller. They're there for a reason. You leave them be. Just go, yeah, I'm going to stay away from this problem. So he's got the gun, but he's in a bit of a police chase at the moment. So does this at least seem engaging to you at this point?
I'm quite engaged.
Well, that's good. It's a good start.
Obviously, this is all new to me, so I'm enjoying the tense moments here.
See, I've not seen it in a while.
The thing is, I think, other than the fact that obviously it looks old because of fashion and things have moved on, and obviously the graphics, the storyline so far is very decent.
Well,
if they remade this today, it'd be pretty good.
Back in the day, well, there's still another Terminator movie to come out.
What? Oh, come on.
They're making another one.
How many have there been then? Is this like Rocky where they just went on
5.
and on and on?
There have been 5. Okay. So there was like the original sort of trilogy which followed like a direct timeline. Nikes, yeah, product placement.
Excellent.
Lovely bit of product placement. About as subtle as it is nowadays. But yeah, they had an original trilogy, and then they did one with Christian Bale, which was set in the future when the robots have taken over.
Okay. Was Arnold in that one?
Very briefly, they CGI'd him into it.
Okay.
And they CGI'd 80s Arnold into it.
Oh, okay.
And then they did a 5th one, which pretty much rewrote all the other movies, which was terrible.
Oh, got himself a shotgun. Very good.
But 1 and 2 are the classics. Like the absolute classics.
Very subtle there, walking around with a long jacket, nothing underneath.
Yeah, he could have got himself a t-shirt while he was getting the jacket.
He's got the shoes, he's got the jacket, he's got the gun. Might as well just grab a t-shirt while you're there.
He looks very homeless at the moment.
Homeless man with a shotgun.
I think that might be common in the States.
True.
I know guns are far more accessible there than here.
Indeed.
And that's another classic movie stereotype.
Yeah,
is
just
the
a
homeless guy with a trolley.
Every single time.
And payphones. No one uses payphones anymore.
And in England, our shopping trolleys just end up in the river.
Yeah.
On the regular.
I think that's why they charge you £1 to use them now.
Oh, look.
See, he's looking for Sarah Connor.
His sister?
No.
Mother?
So that's Linda Hamilton, that's Sarah Connor.
What's his name? Carl Connor?
No, his name's Kyle Reese.
Oh, wife?
No.
Girlfriend?
Well, he's from the future.
Oh. But he's not that far in the future.
What,
like he
84
was born in...
to 2024? That's 40 years.
Okay, so he was probably born in the 90s then, to be this age now.
Yeah, I'd say sort of early 20s. She's early 20s as well in this.
Well, right now, though, in the 80s.
So he's technically 40 years younger than her.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like they're...
Okay, yeah, now I'm getting confused with all time travel nonsense.
Yeah.
It's all very...
But he's come back for her for a reason, and you'll see what the reason is in a bit. Time cards.
Good old clocking in and clocking out.
They still use time cards like that, don't they?
No, it's all that's right now. No, they use either literally like a credit card sized card to just swipe in and out.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Or you use fingerprints.
There's Arnold Schwarzenegger. You can probably guess whether he's a good guy or bad guy in this now.
I like how he's dressed like a biker dude.
Well, he took the clothes from the biker guy.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm surprised it fits him.
Yeah, I think they probably gave him a larger size. Or did they make it really baggy on that guy and we didn't notice?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Just to sort of excuse it, but I've got the feeling he magically...
fits into it.
Yeah. Or magically suddenly had one that was 2 sizes bigger. They're basically showing what a horrible life she has as a waitress.
Well, if she just did it better, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And they expect a 20% tip? Pfft.
Oh, that's horrible.
Okay, that kid is just yeah.
He just dumped ice cream in her dress.
She's got a point. Actually, no one cares right now.
No. Apart from her. So he's off to a gun shop. Just his lines are just the way he delivers them.
But it works in this because he's supposed to be a robot, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense.
He wants a plasma rifle. He's like, I'm not in the home defense business.
I'm in the home invasion business.
He's in the slaughtering mankind business.
Ooh.
Yeah.
God, just got smoked.
Bit of a bad guy there. Whereas he's sawing off his shotgun.
Is this the bit where he walks into a party and goes, I'm the party pooper?
I don't think so.
There's definitely a scene in a movie where Arnold goes into a room.
Right.
And he's like, who are you? They're having a party and goes, who are you? And he goes, I'm the party pooper. And then he shoots or something.
It's not when he was Mr. Freeze in Batman and Robin.
No, it was... you know what, I don't know. I just
that
remember
was
just
all
that one
ice puns
scene.
anyway. Oh, Hagrid. Back before Hogwarts is the thing. It's like Hagrid in dungarees. And who just accepts it like that? He's like, oh, you've got a serious attitude.
Well, he's huge. Why would you take him on?
See, if they made this nowadays, they'd just look her up on Facebook.
Basically. Or Google it.
Yeah, or find her Instagram, like #waitresslife.
Knew that was coming. So they're both looking for the same woman?
Pretty much.
They must be both really love
her. Yeah.
Oh, wait, does she give birth to the future child who then creates all the robots?
No.
Oh. That dog is going to get himself killed.
Yeah, the dogs tend to die in... At least the second Terminator movie, the dog dies.
Are they all little yappy ones?
No, it's like a golden retriever, I think.
Oh, the nicest of all dogs.
Well, one of them.
Yes.
Sarah Connor.
It's the wrong Connor, right?
Yeah, it's not her. But she did. So he's going back and just killing all the Sarah Connors he finds.
Well, every single one?
Yeah.
Damn. That's just unlucky for all the Sarah Connors.
Yeah, but he's looking for her.
Yeah. But he doesn't know what she actually looks like.
No. He just knows the name. Look how excited they're getting. Her friend is not a nice person.
No, that was a very mean thing to say.
She's the sort of classic waitress from back in the days who'd say something like, kiss my grits.
Kiss my what?
Kiss my grits was the old stereotype that waitresses would say back in the day. I think it came from I Love Lucy.
I've never come across it in my life.
I might be completely making it up.
Possibly. So he's now jacked this car.
Yeah, he's just hotwired it.
You can't do that anymore, can you?
I don't think so, no. I'm not sure.
I don't think you can do the new ones because they're also so electronically complicated now.
Oh, can you not?
No.
Well, there goes my career as a car thief.
I don't think you had one.
No, I'll just have to steal other things.
Has this gone to Back to the Future, right?
He's having visions again of the future.
Oh, right.
So seeing the crane reminded him of like the old robots' tanks.
Oh, right. Look at all those skulls he's crushing.
Yeah. So he's a soldier in the sort of like war against these things. Basically, every human's a soldier against them.
I'll take the time traveling thing, go straight back in time and chill out.
But it's like taking on a bear with matchsticks, really.
Pretty much. Like, what are you going to do against that?
It's like that robot is a giant tank, and they're two people running around.
Where do
with
the
small
robots
guns.
get their energy from? Do they have massive solar panels? Or...
I don't know. I don't know if that ever gets explained. It might do.
Well, I'm let down already.
But I think the robots have their own factories.
Yeah, well, they need to get energy from somewhere.
Yeah, but maybe they just dig up coal. Who knows?
Yeah, no, but if you're walking around, where do you go to reboot or recharge?
I don't know. I think they have bases. Who knows? I mean, it's a movie. But some of these action shots
This looks
shows
like
the difference in effects with nowadays.
This looks like a really bad video game.
Yeah, like OG Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
He's even got the little bandana thing.
Is that a grenade?
Yeah. Oh, she got vaporized.
She got smoked. She was quite attractive too. Wow, really?
Well, they've got plasma rifles in that day and age, so...
Go, go, go. Where did they get their fuel from? Who's pumping oil out still?
I don't know.
I need...
You're asking the questions that don't need to be asked.
On the contrary.
What's the betting his mate in the car gets shot?
100%.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's getting tossed around like a rag doll.
I think he is a ragdoll.
Oh!
And he died.
Yeah, he didn't survive that.
That pilot, if he was a professional, would have smoked them again just to make sure. R9.
Huh. That's storytelling through nightmares.
Another classic.
But he's gone back in time now. He needs to get over it.
Yeah, I know, right? Find a wife, settle down, chill out.
Yeah, wait for the machines to take over.
Well, that won't happen till a while, so but right.
Well, I think it's not long for them. I think it's like 10 years.
What? So it's 84 now. In 94 they start rising.
Actually, no,
up?
it wouldn't. It'd be about 20 years.
So 2004.
Yeah, I think
That did
that's
not
what it
happen.
is.
We're past 2004.
Oh no, we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine, yeah. Our kids won't be though. It's
Well-
either the robots or climate change that will get them.
Yeah, well, that's a problem for them.
Yeah. I will enjoy my life for now.
Yeah.
Yellow.
She's wearing a Jetsons t-shirt as well.
What?
She's getting a sort of like sexual phone call. Oh, so it's the other girl's boyfriend. How embarrassing for him. Some nice 80s music they're listening to as well. He just goes right back into it.
I love that he just doesn't phase him and just goes straight to the beginning of the story. Let me start this again.
He's like, now where was I? So I think they're noticing that all the Sarah Connors are starting to die.
They're all the same.
Yeah. So like the Sarah Connors are getting wiped out.
She's next.
Yep. I can't believe they thought hair like that was a good idea back in the day.
I don't know what happened there. Oh, yeah.
It's like mullets and perms and all that. Ugh. Like, why? She looks like she's
What's
got...
Pugsley, the snake or a lizard?
You know, something. And she's wearing granny clothes as well. Oh, it's an iguana.
You're right, she is wearing granny clothes though.
Yeah. I think her boyfriend's just bailed on her.
Her boyfriend sounds 20 years older. He has a Porsche.
Her friend is odd. Her friend has a lot of issues.
Daddy issues?
Maybe. That's just where your mind always goes.
Okay, now she looks better.
Yeah, a bit more casual.
Yeah, what the hell was that before?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's the sexual deviant who called and then kissed his girlfriend's friend.
That's truly weird.
What she's done is she's left her friend in her apartment whilst Arnold Schwarzenegger's going around killing all the Sarah Connors.
Oh, that was her apartment?
I think so. But there's some ominous music coming in. I think her friend might be in trouble.
I think she was already in trouble. Oh no, I think he knows that that's Sarah Connor.
That's that.
Oh, he knows her though.
That's the human one.
Yeah, but he knows her though, right?
What do you mean he knows her?
Like, does he recognise? He must know what she looks like for him to.
He has a photo of her.
All right, okay. This has not been explained yet.
Can the press really just storm into a police station like that?
Say, also, who made the connection that there are two people right one after the other?
I think
quickly.
Anyone would, really. Because what they'll do is they'll look in the phone book and find the next ones.
Well, I guess, yeah, we don't have phone books anymore, so just...
We do still have phone books, just no one really uses them.
There's still phone books?
Still phone books.
Where's yours?
Well, I don't have one, because I had no use for it.
But they do exist?
Yeah, phone books still exist.
Oh.
I think you can order them now rather than they just get sent round.
I don't even remember them ever being sent around. I remember Yellow Pages being sent around.
But I think you order them now rather than get them sent to you, because it's a waste of paper.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is a sex scene.
Is this the one you were talking about?
No.
Oh.
But this is also one. I'd completely forgotten about those characters, if I'm honest.
Who cares? They probably die, that's why.
Yeah. Seriously, I'd forgotten about these policemen. It's been a long, long time since I saw this.
When was the last time you saw it? 85?
Yeah, before I was born. I think I was about 12 or 13 last time I saw this. Maybe 14.
I didn't know that men of his persuasion were able to get up the ladder in the 80s. Seems unlikely, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I mean,
because he's
good
a
for him,
detective.
but yeah. But I always feel films look back with...
I don't think they would have done it if it wasn't possible at the time.
I don't know.
She's starting to notice that a pile of Sarah Connors are dying. Oof.
Ooh.
That was a bit dramatic. If this was going on, you'd get yourself out of town for a while. You'd be like, right, all the Sarah Connors are going. Maybe I should move somewhere else.
Or maybe at least, go on a trip for a while.
And the bartender's like, can I change the channel now? He's got a bow tie as well.
He's a professional. Leave him alone.
Another phone book. And she's realising that she's next.
Is she third one down?
I think she is.
Dang nabbit.
So she's like, oh, I'm next. So she's going to call home to her friend. But her friend's too busy listening to her music.
That one's out of order anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Why is he looking at her like that? What the hell?
Yeah, he's just staring at her. See, his eyes just wandered down as she turned her back.
Well, he played his part beautifully.
Yeah.
It was a committed extra, he was.
I bet he shows all his friends and family that clip. He's like, remember when I was in a massive movie?
Leering at a woman?
Yeah. See, he's starting to look creepy now.
Yeah, I know. Like, if you need her for something, just go up and talk to her. It's not like, you're not planning to kill her, are you? I guess we don't know at this point. If you're watching this film fresh, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I think that's half the mystery.
What? No idea what's going on.
Yeah. But just about everyone knows nowadays.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. It always is in America.
I just got to pay to get in to use the phone.
Enjoy your night.
Yeah, tech noir. Although the club scene's quite a famous scene.
Well, this one?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. You'll see what happens.
Okay. Look at everybody with their hair.
I know. And the way they dance, where they just sort of sway from side to side and move their arms.
There's a phrase to describe that.
Go on.
It's slightly racist.
What?
White people dancing.
Oh, how dare you. I take offence to that.
Yeah, where they just stand there going side to side.
It's true, we do have no rhythm. She just called the police, got the automated message, and then just hung up. Like, come on.
I thought she was going to call her friend.
Well, I think she's called the police because she's worried about herself rather than worried about her friend.
She constantly listens to music.
It looks like it.
I think she...
Wasn't she meant to be going out anyway? It looks like they've just hung out in her friend's apartment.
Yeah, after the...
Or do they share an apartment?
Well, maybe they share an apartment. Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
That makes sense. Ugh. Cheesy dancing. She deserves her inevitable death.
Her stinky attitude as well.
I know, she was quite horrible at parts. She can't be that hungry.
Maybe she hasn't eaten since lunch. How does this thing constantly get out of the cage?
It clearly doesn't have a lid. Oh, it's Arnold. He managed to punch a hole in a pillow.
Really?
Well, he doesn't know that Arnold's a massive
You know,
robot.
this is what happens when you constantly listen to music. You have no idea what's going on.
He's getting beaten up and killed and his wife runs.
That'd be okay to go like that.
Huh? In that fashion?
Indeed.
Oh, she's made a mess of the carpet.
I think the least of her worries. Oh my god.
You're right, he is a home invader.
I told you. She went flying. But he hasn't established if this is indeed the correct one. Oh, the other one, he knocked on the door and asked, and then shot them.
Yeah.
But why didn't he do that this time?
Because she was running away.
Well, no,
I
but
think.
he smashed through the door. Why didn't he knock?
Who knows?
That's what I'm saying. There's too many flaws in the film. Too many inconsistencies. I need answers.
That's so bad. Now she's giving it away. And she's giving away her address. That was silly. Oh. She may as well just give him her passport details and bank account number.
And the mother's maiden name and everything. Go on. Ah, yes. Look at him.
Yeah, he's after her now.
Greatest actor ever.
And now he's got a picture of her.
Dum dum dum.
So he knows exactly who he's looking for. So he's a lieutenant.
No, oh.
You're not safe when there's a Terminator around.
Are they called Terminators because they kill you?
Yeah.
Okay.
They terminate your life.
No, I got that. Thank you. That's right. You sit there looking awkward.
Yeah, she could at least enjoy herself, have a dance.
This guy
Here he is.
doesn't care
Not at all.
about anything. Look at him. Look at him. With his jacket.
That guy didn't pay.
That's right.
Yeah, the bouncer wasn't really able to do anything.
Literally useless.
That's like all men are insignificant in Arnold's presence.
Oh yeah, he's not even a man, he's a robot. Is it a robot?
Yeah. Yes, he is a machine.
Oh, 9. I dropped it.
Oh, she ducked down at the perfect moment.
Oh, this is nonsense.
Why is it nonsense?
Oh, it's just so too convenient.
But that's what movies are like.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong business here.
Yeah. I'm just too cynical today. And he's got in as well.
Yeah.
What? With what money?
He probably took it off someone. Oh, now Arnold spotted her.
Oh, there's going to be a big fight here, isn't there? She looks like ABBA, the girl there. The yellow top.
She looks like ABBA, all four of them.
No, just one of them. The blonde one. That's right.
But she's more worried about the other guy when
Yeah, I
Arnold's
know.
bearing down on her.
She's going to scream? Ah!
She's just going to stare at him with her doe eyes.
Oh, damn. Oh, you hadn't cocked it already? Come on, amateur.
It's a gunfight.
It's like the Wild West out here.
And here we go. She's just going to sit there while he shoots her.
Damn. He's
There
not
we
dead.
go.
He's not dead, though.
Obviously not. Imagine if the movie just ended now. There we go, he got shot. Done.
What? Who's he?
Yeah, Arnold is notoriously difficult to kill.
Well, when you're made of metal. Oh, actually, this is stupid. If you were truly watching this the first time and knew nothing, you'd be like, oh, how did he not die from the gunshot?
I think you sort of work out that he's. Well, saying that, they've not even shown
Yeah,
that they're
exactly.
fighting. No, they did say at the start war against the machines.
Yeah, but that doesn't really explain much.
They'll explain everything as it goes on. There's still plenty of time.
Come on. I kind of want him to kill
her. What, and just end it?
Yeah. I feel like she's annoyed me already enough today.
What's she done that's annoyed you so much?
Nothing specific. Just not a fan. Might be the hair. Classic line.
What was it?
Come with me if you want to live.
See, that's a famous one. Although it's more famous for the way Arnold says it in another movie. Another Terminator movie.
He says it in another Terminator movie?
Yeah.
Oh. Now that line in general has been used in a lot of films.
Yeah, but it's more famous for when he says it in the second one.
Oh, okay. Come on.
But it is taken from that. Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, okay. Look at them running.
Yeah.
Okay, now you kind of get the idea that he's a machine.
So whenever the movie shows you like Arnold's perspective, it's always through that like red filter.
Okay.
So they're really sort of like giving away all the secrets now at this point.
It's kind of funny because in the Predator film, he's hunting the Predator.
Who has the vision.
Yeah. It's like a full cycle.
It is, and I don't think it was too far away from this film.
I think it must have been a few years after this.
Mm.
Because it looks fresher. Oh no, Predator was definitely many years after this.
Yeah.
Predator was what? 90?
At the latest, I'd say. I don't
know what?
It was that early.
We have technology which enables us to find this out. As
You're going to Google.
Oh,
During the big chase scene? How could you?
it wasn't that much of a big chase scene. He's gonna mess this police officer up and take his car, isn't he?
I think so. I really don't remember a lot of this. I just remember sort of the key moments.
No, Predator, the first one came out in 1987.
Yeah, so 3 years after this.
I thought it was a bit later than that.
You know, I thought it was a late 80s sort of thing. It was Arnold in his prime.
Arnold is always in his prime.
Not anymore.
Have you seen him work out?
Yeah, but have you seen
for his age?
Have you seen those pictures of him on the beach with like a fat gut?
Oh yeah, but that come on.
He's what, 70, he's old 80? Now. Yeah. See, it's difficult when you're a big muscular guy. It always sort of turns to fat when you get older, doesn't it?
The thing is, maintaining it gets a lot harder, especially when you were so big and muscly.
She's freaking out in such a weird way. I think it's known as bad acting.
Look at him! Why is he turning the wheel so much?
Because that's how you drove cars back in the 80s.
Constantly just wiggling it left and right. And when he does a sharp turn, it doesn't correspond to what he's doing in the car. On the pavement, obviously. Or as the Americans say, sidewalk.
It's one of those where conveniently there's no one on the sidewalk at this moment in time.
But there must be something important about her.
There is.
Other than the fact that she's just another human being that's being killed.
No, there is something very important about her. See, he's stolen the police officer's voice.
Yeah, I like it.
In the future.
Ooh. Here comes the explanation.
Yeah. So this is the exposition conversation. He's basically saying that he's a Terminator from the future who's come back to kill her.
Oh, not a robot.
I don't know the difference between robot and cyborg, but
I think a cyborg is like half human, half robot, isn't it?
I don't know.
Whereas a robot is just
a machine. I don't know.
That walks around.
I don't know. It confuses me.
No, I don't know either. I'm sure someone out there can give us the details.
Yeah, leave in the comments the difference between a robot and a cyborg. There's probably something dead simple to it.
I reckon we could Google it.
We could, but
I prefer to find out in the comments.
yeah, I'd like the comments to do our work for us. Yeah, and we'll get the comment at a moment where we stop caring.
I will still give you a thumbs up though for the effort.
See that? The police officer had already wrecked his car. He just reversed into him for good measure.
Of course, you got to make sure.
So
See, part man, part machine. I was right.
Yeah. They're just using like sci-fi words at this point, aren't they?
No, they're just using computer words.
So he's basically saying it's a metal skeleton covered in Schwarzenegger flesh.
Yeah.
So if you were to peel all that away... Bad breath. How dare you? Arnold does not have bad breath. But in the future...
Yes. So is she in tech, right? Oh wait, no, she's a waitress. I'm confused.
No, but she's important for a reason.
We'll find out.
Yeah. He'll tell her before long, I think. He's basically just like, ow. He's really going over the top with his explanation here.
His acting is worse than Arnold's.
Do you reckon?
A little bit.
I reckon he's the most competent out of the three.
I just find her annoying.
Why is that?
I don't know. I find victims annoying. I think that's maybe over here.
Oh no.
She's the victim here.
That's not something you want to say in 2019. That's a soundbite we don't want getting out. I find victims
in
annoying.
films, because they're always whingy.
Yeah,
Do you see what I
that's
mean?
the thing. From an audience perspective, we're like, well, obviously there's a Terminator. Obviously it's trying to kill her.
Yeah,
Obviously
it's
he's from
always
the
in
future.
movies. Victims
But
always come across as annoying.
You've got to see it from her perspective, which is if someone came up to you and said that, you'd be like, what are you on about? You wouldn't believe him instantly, would you?
She's just whingy.
You're never pleased, are you?
No. Hard to please.
They should have ditched the car before the police car showed up.
Oh, the Nikes there. Who leaves their window open?
I know. Cars were so much easier to steal back then, weren't they?
They're just going to take a rest now. His name's Reese.
Yeah.
Okay, an explanation.
Reese is his surname, Carl Reese.
I'll spit it out.
Yeah. It's the dramatic pause. We already know that. It really is taking a while to get it out, isn't
Yeah,
it?
just tell us why she's important.
He's like, the longer I take to say this, you know, the more screen time I get.
Neither do I.
He's basically saying like the army, the secret services,
Yeah.
defense networks turned against them.
Yeah, no, I've got that. Still hasn't really explained the question, though, have you?
No, he's not said anything about her.
Still haven't actually answered the question, have you?
No.
This is another reason why I don't like him.
They're dragging out the runtime, aren't they? See, basically, he's only ever known the war.
Yeah, he's a child of the war.
We should have started a timer from the moment she asked him to explain why she was important. It was timed how long he spent talking rubbish.
What's that?
Oh, the machine's branded him with the serial number.
Oh, a bit like Holocaust style.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to evoke.
Ah, okay.
Oh, language.
So there was a hero who told them how to fight.
Yeah. His son.
Oh, I told you she gives birth to someone who does something.
Yeah,
That
but you
was
were
one-
like, did she give birth to him? And I was like, nope.
Oh, okay, but I was sort of right.
So he's come back to save her.
Yeah, because if they kill her,
Then the guy who can help them when the war dies, or is never born.
how does Italy find out how to do it though?
What do you mean?
Now, how does her son work out what to do if they're all
Who
in camps
cares?
and stuff? Right,
Who cares? He's just the hero of the future.
and then
That's
to
it.
save this woman, this whingy woman.
Yeah. He found them pretty easily, didn't he?
Why is his face changed? It
I know, it does look a bit...
looks like it's falling off.
Yeah.
Maybe that's kind of the point.
I don't know, he just looks demented and a bit
Yeah.
plastic.
It looks a bit Frankensteinish.
You know what it looks like? The Mask.
I don't like that film.
I can't remember it at
I'm
all.
also not a fan of Jim Carrey.
You don't like many people. You really don't.
I like Arnold. You see,
Yeah.
now I like her a bit more now because she's less whingy.
Well, she's actually been told for once. She had to wait forever for what's his face to
Yeah,
actually tell her
no.
what was going on.
But no, she seems a bit more.
On point.
Yes. It's the whinginess that gets me.
See, she gets a lot better in, like, the next movie, in the second movie. It's like, she is actually a bit more...
Maybe she just
Capable.
gets better at the acting because she's get practiced it.
It's just her character's a bit better.
Probably gets developed a bit more. How many is he going to get off?
Yeah, and it's like, how many bullets can a car take?
Well, actually, it takes quite a bit to take out a car. I saw a YouTube video on it. It's not as easy as it may look. Oh, you see?
Oh, that takes out a car.
I've always said this when I see car chases. Why doesn't the guy being chased at least slam on the brakes?
Well, there we go.
And they did it here. First time I've ever seen it. It was
In the
good.
80s. Are they getting arrested?
Well, no, they don't know what's going on, do they? They just see this guy stolen a car, he's got a gun.
Looks like he's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
He's gone.
Bad man.
Surely the Terminator
Wait,
wouldn't have cared and would have just taken her out.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, actually. That's a very good point. Why would
He
he
would have
run?
just been like, screw you.
Yeah, well,
Screw the lot of you. Your guns do nothing to me.
yeah, why just take her out and then...
He obviously realised it was too early in the movie for that. He's like, oh no, there is still an hour to go. I cannot kill her yet. Oh, he's just told her that her mates are
Oh, yes, okay.
dead. They're like, you've had a tough day, let's make it worse.
He looks like a creep.
Yeah, that was
That
creepy.
was really creepy. Don't like him at all.
Oh, therapists are creepy.
Wow.
He's just shown he could not care any less.
He's so unbothered by the whole thing.
Yeah, he just doesn't care. If only he knew how important it was for the fate of humanity.
Mm. If the robots were going to rise up in today's society, do you think it would be Apple systems that take us out, or would it be Microsoft systems?
It'd be more advanced technology.
Yeah, no, but it would be one of those companies. I'm saying, which one would it be?
Samsung.
Yeah, but Samsung uses. Oh, actually, no, that comes down to Google and Android. So it'd be
Yeah, it'd be
Apple,
Google.
Android,
you know what? It'd be Google if it was anyone.
Yeah. Crazy little fools.
I think you get to see like his robot stuff underneath his skin here.
Oh, okay. Is he fixing himself?
I think so.
Ouchie.
Yep.
Oh, this is
Not for the squeamish, yeah.
Well, you know what? It doesn't look that crazy.
No, but you will peel it back here, I think.
Yeah, but then if it's not going to be, like blood and tendons and bone, then it won't look as bad.
I'm not sure what there will be underneath. They're intentionally not showing us yet. Here we go. There we go.
Ah.
So it's not dead gory, but I think if you're also a bit squeamish, it would get you.
He's checking the thing. What do you call them?
I'm not sure what you call it on a machine.
No, but
Well, that'd be a tendon if it was a human.
Oh yeah. We're now in 2019.
He should know that they're not going to believe him. He should have just said, like, this crazy guy was trying to kill the girl, I was trying to keep her away from him.
Yeah.
Done.
Really?
So he's saying that they're pretty much won at this point. So their last sort of like effort was to go back in time to get him.
This is what always bothers me about these storylines. Is like when aliens invade or when the robots uprise and somehow the humans always manage to win back. Really? Against all that tech?
But it's a movie. It's like Independence Day where they like, oh yeah, a virus. Done.
Oh yeah, true. The one that I like was War of the Worlds, because the aliens came and then they died not because the humans were better, but because they got a virus.
Bacteria,
that
yeah.
kind of made sense.
Well,
that was kind of more. It was like, oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Well, that was written back in Victorian times.
Yeah,
It's
no.
H.G. Wells.
Yeah, but that's actually quite a decent storyline, and it makes sense.
Mm.
But it had nothing to do with the humans being able to overcome it.
No, it was a bacteria
Yeah.
gone. Oh, he's going to do some eye surgery.
Oh, this may be a bit crazy.
He's literally piercing it.
Yeah, man, they've really for Cyborg, they've really got the blood right, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, it's not actually bad practical effects.
No, it's not atrocious.
I mean,
But
think
like
how
you
bad
said-
the sort of like spaceship on strings looked.
Yeah, but like you said, they've actually had to create some plastic stuff and make it look.
Yeah, put some effort.
Yeah,
And
put
some
effort into it.
inventive camera
Yeah,
angles.
obviously they're not showing it directly.
Whereas the face looks a bit plasticky here.
I think that's
Because
kind
they're
of.
going to show the eye.
Oh, here's the classic scene where
See how plastic his face looks there?
but that makes sense. It does look plastic because it's not real skin.
No, but he'll go back to looking like Arnold when he puts sunglasses on. And
Oh,
there's the iconic Terminator with the sunglasses.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm with you now.
See, and now it's
Now
back to his skin.
being. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. He even checked his hair.
Yeah. He rented himself a room, which is weird.
Well, he needs a base, doesn't he?
So that's the iconic Terminator look, like leather jacket and sunglasses.
I think this is going to be my new look for winter.
That's alright, I won't be seen in public with you, so it's fine.
I'll leave you in the boot.
It's alright, it's comfy in there. Ray guns. See, they're all having a joke, but the lieutenant's clearly unimpressed. He's enjoying it far too much. He literally paused it so that he could give his 2 cents and then played it again. How are they going to get out of this police station? Yeah, he definitely looks crazy here.
Yeah.
He's not really doing much to help out his cause, is he?
No.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, you're right. He's just making himself look crazy.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going back in time like that, you need to be able to sort of talk your way out of some of these situations.
But if he was a child of war, he doesn't know any different. Like, doesn't know much more on how to, or how
Yeah.
what these people would be like.
That's fair. Like, his social skills, it's surprising they're as good as they are.
Yeah.
But surely in a time of war, they don't have time for long and rambling stories which take forever to get to the point. Yeah. PCP explains everything.
We use it for castings.
Oh. Oh no. I was like, oh, this is a nice sweet moment. Oh no. Now I'm just thinking, I wonder how many stains are on that couch.
Oh.
This is the I'll be back scene, I think.
Does he get killed?
I don't think so. He's literally like, let me in. And now he goes,
Walks
come
straight
on,
through.
say the line, say the line.
Oh, is this where he says it?
Yeah. There we go.
Ah.
I'll be back.
But it's weird. He only says it. I thought he said it like in a fighting bit.
No, it's still like menacing, but it's just iconic. And he will be back.
To smash your face in.
Yes. With a car. Huh?
He's got 2 guns.
Yeah.
One in each hand. He comes up with coffee.
Well, they've got to live up to the stereotype, haven't they? She's like, I gotta get out of here.
Did he say he's a terrorist?
Yeah. I think you'd assume that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, true, actually. Oh, really? Lock her in the room?
Yeah, it's not exactly helpful, is it?
No, not one bit.
He shot through the wall to get him. Once you've seen how he's managed to like storm through all of it,
Well,
you
like,
just go, all right, we've not got a chance here. Let's get out.
is it the lights?
Yeah. And they've left him cuffed up.
Watch him. Wow, good job on watching him. Oh, he's still got the sneakers on.
Those are terrible trousers.
Nice shoes though.
Or do you want to get yourself a pair of them now?
I have a pair, not in that colourway though.
No, I should have known.
I'm cooler than cool. I'm ice cold.
All the police officers at this station are a bit screwed at this point.
Not just that, but it seems to be a lot of police officers in this one precinct.
Yeah.
He's already killed like 10, 15 of them, and there's another lot, 20 back
It is
there?
a big city, though.
Well, no, but precinct, they've got one in each section. It's not like they've got one for the whole city.
It's a movie. Just need to up the body count.
I feel like you're washing away a lot of the details by saying it's a movie.
Yeah, but it is. You're in such a fussy mood today.
I know.
You've clearly not had your nap.
Oh, the guy who made it up the ranks. Oh no, he's still alive. Alright, that's cool.
I don't think this guy's getting out of it, though.
No, he's just going to get smoked.
But he was kind of a douchebag, so you're just sort of like, yeah, okay. Well, you can tell from the outline, can't you?
All he has to do is kick it in or shoot it. Really? He shot the other doors in.
It's not Arnold.
Oh, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
That's what I was saying, you can tell from the outline.
I couldn't. Reese, save me. Right, let's go.
But his name's Kyle, but she keeps calling him Reese.
Maybe his name is Reese Kyle.
No, his name's Kyle Reese. I remember that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced by that. Look at this guy. He looks so cool.
He's full on peacocking at this point.
I know, right? His collar turned up on his leather jacket. 2 guns. His pecs showing through the t-shirt. Look at him. What a hero.
Yeah. You almost want him to win.
I know! That's how I feel. I'm kind of rooting for him. I want him to win. I mean, he deserves it. Look at him.
But the good news is, like, he can be in other movies. Because it's just the Terminator. It'd just be a different Terminator. They didn't even think to stop for petrol at any point.
Amateurs.
Or are they saying that it just gave out?
What the hell are they going to do? Walk through the forest?
I think so.
Really? Is that the best way?
I guess if they've got no car.
Should have thought about that, shouldn't they? Either jack another one, or fill it up with petrol.
Yeah.
That's right. Hide under a bridge.
You know, in fairness though, it would be tough for him to find them at this point, wouldn't it?
In theory, yes, but I'm sure he finds a way to find them quickly.
They probably reveal themselves. I can't remember what they do. But I've got the feeling they're just going to give the game away stupidly.
They're going to have a tender moment here. Wait a minute.
What?
Do they sleep together?
I've got no time with all the running around.
No, in general, because then that means the son that she gives birth to is...
He's her son's best friend.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you'll find that out later on. He's her son's best friend.
In this film or in Terminator 2?
In this film.
Okay. So they don't sleep together?
What?
They don't sleep together?
If you say so.
No, I'm asking.
Well, why would I tell you?
Oh, bloody hell. Constantly giving me difficulties. Well, no, because that makes it weird, though. That's what I'm saying. That then, if he fathers the child who then saves them, who's also his best friend, but he's the dad.
Oh, that sounds complicated.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That sounds very complicated.
That's what I'm saying. The sleeping together thing is crazy.
Yeah, and it's like you run away from a killer robot. My first thought doesn't turn to sexual relations.
Well, you know what it's like. You're running away. You're bonding over it. You get close because you're just cold. One thing leads
I
to
don't
another.
really know what it's like, it's not my thing.
Well, you and I are together right now.
Oh, stop it.
It's a little bit chilly.
It's not chilly. I'm in shorts. I'm fine.
I'll take them off.
Oh, stop it, you. See, now that's weird.
That is slightly weird. His name's John.
Yeah. Funny joke.
Yeah, this is the thing. The whole time thing doesn't make any sense. What came first? Him telling her about the name of the child or the child? That's what I'm saying.
Well, he's probably influencing
That's what I'm saying.
her decision. God, that's weird. So she taught the hero how to fight. Not sure I believe that.
No, neither do I, because she doesn't have any fighting skills
No,
of her
she's
own.
got no skills at all.
Like
She's chill.
if she was like a fighter or something, then maybe, or like an ex-army.
Yeah, they could have at least had a
Just
bit
some-
where she did some jujitsu or something.
Yeah, or something that shows that she could be the mother of that child.
But what they do is after this film, because there's still time before the apocalypse, she sort of turns herself into a badass.
Yeah, but that only happens because he comes back. That's what I'm saying. The loop doesn't make any sense.
But that's influenced what's going to happen.
So that's what I'm saying. What came first?
You're getting into complicated
That's
territory
exactly
here.
what I'm saying.
That's a message from her son. First of many, love. First of many.
Yeah, I'm not buying this whole time travel nonsense here.
Not buying what, sorry?
The time travel nonsense. It doesn't add up.
If you're not buying that, then you're not really buying the movie in general.
No, I'm enjoying the film as a whole.
You just like the Arnold bits, don't you?
Yeah, let's be honest. But this is another issue I have with sci-fi, is that often the plots have too many holes. Because too many questions get thrown up.
Yeah.
It's only natural. It's not the
more-
writer's fault. That's the general issue with sci-fi films.
They do more to cover plot holes nowadays. But back then, to be honest, I don't really see too many holes in this.
I'll be honest, I am massively overthinking the whole situation.
You are.
Like, most people would have seen this as just, a robot chasing these guys and blah, blah, blah.
You're also, worrying about things that don't need to be. Because you're like, which comes first? Well, it doesn't matter. One happens because of the other.
But, no. Because then, you remember Back to the Future, like, even him being there will influence her, yes, but it also means that the future will be slightly different.
Which it is in the end.
Oh, it changes?
Yeah, remember, he comes back and his family's rich rather than poor.
Well, no, I don't know, because I haven't seen this.
No, in Back to the Future.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It will change how things are. That means in this it should change it as well.
In this, it's in a loop, though. One thing's happened because the others happened.
Yeah, but the time travel doesn't work like that. It doesn't go in an infinite loop. As soon as you go there and talk to that person, it changes things. And in this case, massively.
But he's coming from a universe where it's already happened, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
but then that means the new future will be slightly different, because now she does know about it. That's what I'm saying, it won't be a perfect loop. The loop will go around, but then it'll go off on a trajectory.
Here's the thing, you don't know how it ends, so I know how it ends, and I know that the loop is perfect.
But time travel doesn't work like that.
Says
not
you've
perfect.
never time traveled.
No, but if you think about it...
No, you're overthinking, and to be honest, I think getting it wrong.
No, I think they get it wrong. Obviously, I'll watch the film and see what happens at the end. Wait!
That's him from the future.
Yeah.
So he's having a flashback to things that happened in the future.
Yes. Pew pew.
It's a bit miserable, really.
Oh yeah, it's war. What is he eating?
Slop.
They've got TV? Oh! That's kind of interesting how they did that.
It pretty much worked perfectly on you, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
I bet it stinks down there.
No, yeah, but you'd get used to the smell, so you wouldn't really notice it.
Yeah. You know what he's doing?
This guy?
Finding a rat for dinner.
Yeah, I know.
Yummy.
That's what you have to do to survive.
Mm.
It's not just as easy as going to Nando's.
Nando's is awful. See, he's got a picture of Sarah Connor.
It's weird. He almost like he fancies her.
So they use the dogs. The dogs bark if there's a Terminator. So that's why the dog was barking earlier. So dogs always bark if there's a Terminator around.
Because they know there's something off.
Yeah.
With them. That's true for most animals. They notice danger a lot sooner than humans do.
Well, they say that animals can pick up illness and stuff, can't they?
Well, some animals and certain others, yes.
This is a fun scenario for them.
Yeah, how do they find the little lair? How are they going to take out one robot who can't be killed that easily?
I don't think it ever really gets properly explained.
Oh no! The picture got burnt.
Yeah.
And he's like, no.
Yeah, it was not really explained how he got out from that.
No, unless he pretends to be dead. Plays dead.
Guess we'll never know.
See? You know what I mean? It feels a bit weird.
Yeah, he's clearly fantasized over her and stuff.
Like she's like this hero.
Both of their hair is still surprisingly in place after everything they've been through.
Yeah, this happens a lot in movies.
God, I bet they're both stinking as well.
Stinky. Imagine if he was just standing there, the Terminator.
Yeah, just wipe them both out. Movie's over.
As is this saga of time travel.
I think it was originally made as a one-off. It was only because it was so desperately popular.
No, but I think that's what a lot of movies are. Originally just going to be one.
Although things like Star Wars were always made to be, a trilogy and stuff. I'd hate to have hairy shoulders and back like that.
He looks like a fuzzball. I love that's how one of his responses.
Yeah. Oh. He's looking up addresses she might go to. One being her mother's place.
Hey. Tiki Motel. Looks cute. Her shirt is awfully clean.
Surprisingly clean.
What was that?
So he had a handful of money.
Alright.
See, he likes dogs because they're safety to him.
American motels almost lend themselves to creepy nonsense going down.
They do. It's weird
Either
that they have a window by the
or-
bed which goes straight out onto like the road / car park.
It's just the way they're all designed. It's just that lots of nonsense happens.
See, I wouldn't feel comfortable.
What, in a motel?
No, I don't think so.
Especially these like street motels.
Yeah. Just.
It's just like, oh.
Yeah.
And you know they don't get cleaned properly.
Ugh. Don't even want to think about it. Although that one they've got is basically a flat.
It's a studio flat, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she said. She said the one with the kitchen.
It's not a bad layout they've got. I wonder how much they're paying.
Now he's worrying about the unimportant things.
Yeah. I would say I wouldn't mind staying there.
You just went from saying you wouldn't want to be there to, oh yeah, I'll take it.
I don't want to, but at least they've got decent facilities. Oh, her mum's hiding in the cabin the Terminator will go to.
Oh, she's already dead.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Oh, Arnold. You mischievous little devil.
Give me your address.
So it's all set up for the climax now, really, isn't it?
Is it? Is it towards the end?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's not too long left to go.
What? Plastic? Oh, explosive.
So she's thinking food, he's thinking, let's blow things up.
We can see where their priorities are.
But in fairness,
What
I
an
think he's more
amazing
on the
look.
ball.
Yeah, but he grew up in this oil armor. So.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She learned to fight from him.
To an extent.
This is nonsense.
He's like, let's not blow the pair of us up, do a Terminator's job for him. That's a fun date night, isn't it?
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Worst ways to spend your time.
Yeah, can you imagine having to go to a restaurant or the cinema or something?
God, I'm talking. Looking her in the eye. Ugh.
You are the worst. You really are the worst.
No, but she's grown on me. That guy hasn't.
No?
No.
Why?
I don't know, the way that I think he's just a bit creepy with her.
Well, as I said, I'm surprised he's got the social skills he does, considering what he's lived in. Gosh, she always has to make it about herself, doesn't she?
It's always me. So are they about the same age here?
Yeah, I think so. And it'd be rude to ask a lady's age, but
Not this being a movie.
I'd say they're both sort of like early to mid-20s.
Smelly.
Yeah. Smelly, rough, aggressive. She's basically going, are you single?
That's what I'm saying. Do they get together? And then the son is that. Oh, this is crazy.
So crazy. And he's basically just told her he's a virgin.
Nice. What's your story about?
He's had a tough life, basically.
Oh.
So he's like one of the machines.
He loves longing his explanations out.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? It's all about that screen time, baby.
You could cut out about at least 50 minutes of this film with his explanations.
He does drag it out. Ugh.
God. Another reason why I want Arnold to win. Put an end to this misery of.
Yeah. And he's talking about her curves and stuff like that. Ugh.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bit creepy.
Hmm. And now he's just like dropped the love bomb on her. He was telling her to be careful with those explosives a second ago.
No, he's just chucking them around like
Angrily stuffing them in a bag. She's like, no, I'm into weirdos from the future.
This is what I'm saying. They are going to sleep together. The child is
John Connor, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm right.
Yeah.
But this makes no sense.
It does make sense.
Nope.
You're talking rubbish.
No. I don't buy this.
By the way, remember I said this is a really detailed sex scene.
Is
I
this
remember
it?
this going on for a while.
Is it actual sex scene or is it
Yeah.
just kissing?
No, it's a sex scene to this music, which is a bit odd.
To be honest, lots of things have been odd in this film. I think the music in this sex scene is the least of our worries.
But it's quite... You see a fair bit.
Oh, excellent. Got those tissues?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah. They're really showing you a lot.
Why was she making that face?
I don't know, to show the pleasure. I think it's weird to this music. And he keeps grabbing her boobs.
This is his first time. Give him a chance. Jeez. He's not used to it. It wasn't that bad.
No, I remember
expecting
it.
more.
You know what? I remember it being like a minute and a half. But that was seconds. Oh well.
You should be used to that though, shouldn't you?
Stop
Hey.
it. That's not even funny. That's not funny. I'm actually angry with you now.
Why? Because it's true. Oh, look at them all giggly and lovey-dovey.
See, the dog's barking at him. So now they know that there's a Terminator out and about.
They're going to slip out. Look at all that line of code. They're not there.
No, of
That's
course
right.
not.
You shoot the bed pillows and everything. Just chuck the guy off the truck.
Like, you can stay here. We'll see if you get shot or not. Who knows?
Come on, Arnie. Oof.
A car won't stop the Terminator.
No, but you'll buy them some time.
And the dog's still barking at him.
Tiki Motel. Adult movies.
Yep. So it means you can touch yourself a little bit if you don't have a lady friend to stay with you.
This music is also a bit odd. It's not really chase music, is it?
No, it's more sci-fi 80s music. I guess it is sort of like action-y to an extent.
If this was like a little run through the city, then yes, but not as a car chase. No, I'm not buying this whole perfect cycle thing.
Oh, stop it! No, we're not discussing it anymore. We're not. No,
don't like it.
I think you're wrong.
There's a word to describe it. BS.
Oh, stop it! Just enjoy the chase scene.
I would if the music was better.
I don't think the music's that bad.
It just doesn't fit. That's right. Lob a grenade out or pipe bomb, or whatever that is.
See, he only made like 7 of them. He's wasting them a bit here.
6, I think. Also, they seem to be making more smoke than anything else.
Well, there will be sort of like effects rather than... Because someone is going to have to actually ride a bike through it.
Oh. Why are you ruining this for me?
But real grenades don't really make fiery explosions. Not really.
No, but they don't make smoke like that either.
Oh, he's just been shot.
Oh. Does he die?
No, he's still alive.
No, does he die in the film?
Does he die?
Yeah.
I can't tell you what'll happen. We're literally at the end of the movie here, I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Oh. Come on, put your foot down. Or, yeah, I was going to say, knock him off.
Yeah.
Is he on the back of the truck? What the hell?
Yeah, she mounted the curb. That's him sliding along the ground.
Was it? I don't know.
Yeah.
The bike was sliding across the ground. And in the process, almost killed him.
Yeah, just about. He's pretty useless at this point now.
He's going to have half his face gone, isn't he?
I think
This
so.
is the classic, you can see my Terminator face now.
Yeah, you get to see some... Oh no, just his eye. Oh, there we go.
Ouchie.
Yeah. But he's been in the wars a bit.
He should be used to it.
I don't know why he bothered hanging on to the truck. Just maybe dragged a bit more.
Yeah, I know. Is he going to kill him?
Probably. Yes.
Yep, was the answer. I'll be back.
He's got a bit of a limp now.
Probably twisted his little robotic leg. Hello.
He could have just killed him.
Get out. Just going to turn this around.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a very tight turning circle.
She just sat there and watched for ages.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, sorry, but you know that he's coming back for you.
I'm just going to run them down. Then surely...
You know, they get out at the very last second.
Obviously.
They're not exactly
how?
going to outrun him.
I love how they're running in a straight line rather than going... I don't understand how they got there.
No?
It seems very implausible. Oh yeah, blow up the truck. Okay, good.
See, that's practical. God, it's taking ages to explode. The ones he threw from the car
I was going to say the same thing.
went like that.
I guess the fuse on this was just a bit longer. And also, she'd been running a while. He would have caught up to her by now.
Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go.
Pew.
God, they're really showing it again and again, aren't they?
It's the big explosion. It's the finale.
That was the budget. That's what that was.
They spent, what, 50% of the budget on that?
So there we go. Terminator dead.
Well, or is he? Well, no, yeah. That man is still alive. Look at him.
Man? Machine? Or
cyborg.
cyborg? Go.
Does anything... Oh, no, maybe... no, I think he's alive. I think he comes back either in this life or in Terminator 2.
There he is, melting away. So we say bye-bye to Arnold then?
No. Don't say that.
Well, at least for this movie.
Is it in the second one where his whole face is revealed to be a robot? Or is that later on, the third or fourth?
I'm trying to think if you do see a robot skeleton in the second
You do. I
one.
remember when you... Oh, in the second one. You do definitely want the films. Because I've seen the trailer for it.
So she's got to go check if the other guy's still alive or not.
What?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. What a cutie pie. Now they can live a happily ever after life.
Yeah, until the machines take over.
Again. The whole cycle starts again. They're basically stuck in a time loop. They can't get out of it. They just keep living the same life again and again.
Well, no, because their lives will be linear.
No, this is what I'm saying. Oh, there you go. You see him now.
Yeah.
Told you.
So no more Arnold. What I said was right, but machine time.
Time for you to die.
This is where the graphics are letting it down a little bit.
Very.
They've used stop motion clearly.
Look at him. It's dragging his. He's pretty much done for though.
Yeah, it has been weakened.
We essentially just run him over a few times, so we should be alright.
Oh, you would hope.
What are they going to do now?
Yeah, unfortunately the effects don't quite fully hold
No,
up.
it does kind of let it down a little bit here.
Because it has been a decent movie.
Yeah, I mean overall it's been pretty decent. I think the storyline's pretty good.
No, it's a good idea.
I also like the fact that there's not that many actors, just three involved, really. Let's be honest.
Yeah, like the police detectives played a small part.
To be honest, they're mostly really glorified extras. But in terms of characters, there's only three main ones you need to know.
And they've held the attention.
Yeah.
Considering we've been watching like over an hour and a half at this point.
Yeah, no, and it's still got us going, so it's alright.
We've not fallen asleep just yet.
No. Unlike
Unlike him, he's lying down on the job. So I'm sorry, pal,
but I
you've
think
still
he's
got time
injured,
to go.
isn't he?
Yeah, he did get shot.
Oh yeah.
But that just sounds like an excuse to me. It's like man flu. Oh,
come on.
See, I don't like that.
No.
The whole find your feet soldier thing, I'm just like, oh, come on.
No, you know what? The reason why I don't like it doesn't feel genuine from her. She's been pretty good up to this point, actually. Well, now suddenly she becomes like a army general.
Yeah. You suddenly notice the script at this point. But this must be just about it.
I'm wondering how they kill him.
Well, they're in a factory.
But they're all his friends.
Well, no, because they're not sentient like him.
No, but then he can control them and make them sentient.
I don't think it works that way.
Rise, my children. Join me.
See, that sort of robot face is iconic. As much as Arnold's one is. Silly girl.
Always giving herself away.
It's a hydraulic press, that, isn't it?
Someone's going to get squished.
Here's hoping it's Carl.
Oh yeah, that's going to help.
You never know, it might. Oops.
Hello.
He caught up with them very quickly, considering he's limping around.
I know, right? Just go up the stairs. That will defeat him.
Yeah. They're being a bit melodramatic here with their slowly backing away. I'm pretty sure they could have outrun him at this point.
I think so too. Come on. Run. Save yourself. Oh, language? There's no need for that.
There we go. It's not exactly doing much, is it?
Oh no.
Huh.
Ow. My neck.
See, I bet this fuse doesn't last anywhere near as long as the last one.
I know, right? You called it. Alright, he's literally been blown apart.
Yeah. There we go.
Unless he gets up and starts putting himself together again.
And her leg is suddenly twisted. Cool.
Yeah, That's broken. You're going to need a splint.
Because she's having a bit of a moan about this. The other guy got shot.
Actually, I think a broken leg might be worse than a shooting.
Well, it depends where you get shot.
Exactly. Well, a broken leg's no joke.
Oh, it's just shrapnel, that's what it is. It's not a broken leg, she's got shrapnel.
Okay. That makes sense.
She's not even thought to check on him yet.
How selfish.
That is exactly the word I was thinking.
Is he dead? Alive? Unconscious?
Oh, here we go. Dead.
I sort of knew it.
Yeah, he sort of had to die, really.
Yeah.
Or do you feel bad for him now?
No, I just keep thinking about the time loop thing.
But it's not gone yet.
Oh, wow. Surely his head was blown apart as well.
No, he sort of blew apart from the torso. So the bottom half of him's gone, but he's still around. God. And conveniently, they're both in a crawl state.
I know, right?
Imagine if she didn't have that shrapnel in the leg, she just walked off.
Basically. Oh, does it go through the press?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's... Get squished. Get squished. Oh, come on. You see, they're dragging it out a little bit.
Yeah,
quite
they
literally.
Are. But I think it probably seemed a lot more tense at the time.
Come on. Is she going into the press?
Yeah. But she's going sort of through it so that it'll follow her.
Yeah.
See?
But is the press working or does she have to press the button on the other side?
Yeah. First, it's very well done for the 80s.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. It's not atrocious.
Because it was, what, 35 years ago?
Something like that.
It's a long time.
Yeah, for 35 years, it hasn't aged horrifically.
No. Still watchable. Very watchable.
Kill it! Come on, squishy squish.
Here we go.
How does she know which button to press?
I don't know.
Oh.
There we go. I don't know why all those electric beams would suddenly come out, but oh well.
Neither do I. Wait a minute, if Arnold's character has died...
Yeah.
How does he come back alive in the second one?
It's a different Terminator.
But it's the same face?
Yeah.
Why do they all get the same face?
They don't all get the same face, but he's a certain model.
What, the Arnold model?
Well, it's like... if we're going to talk cars, it's like all the Renault Twingos will look in the same model, but then when they make a Renault Megane, they all look in that sort of model, if you know what I mean.
I don't have a Renault.
He was the T100.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Okay, so they all look the same when they come out of the factory.
For that model.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, he did. You can always tell because the body bag's being zipped up.
Mm-hmm. Kyle.
See, now she called him Kyle.
Yeah, no, she changed. She switched after they slept with each other, I think, or just before.
Yeah, she started seeing him as a person
rather than just a Reese.
She's like, well, he gave me an orgasm, so I guess I'll give him this one. I can at least humanize him slightly. And now I think she's gone to like New Mexico or somewhere.
Her mum's dead now as well.
Yeah. See, she goes around with the dog now. She's got a little pregnant belly.
This is the bit I struggle with. The backstory to the film.
Ugh.
And also, she's got like 5-10 years left till the war starts, isn't it?
Longer, because the her son's a teenager in the next one, and the war hasn't started yet.
So rather than preparing humanity, she just prepares herself.
No one would believe her. I think she's accepted it. Like, the war has to happen for Kyle to come back to make her son.
That's what I'm saying. That loop
she
makes no
lets it
sense.
happen.
That they live the life again and again and again. It seems like a...
Well, her life is linear. Her life goes in a straight line.
Yeah, but her son and Carl just loops around it again and again.
No, her son doesn't go back in time.
No, but he keeps getting reborn. Every time
No,
Carl comes back round, the whole story starts again.
He's born, he lives, he goes back in time, he dies. So it's still one life for him.
Until then, the new Carl... That's what I'm saying. It's
but the new Carl is born into a world that's been created by him.
Yeah, which then he goes around... The Carl has to get reborn again.
But the same thing happens every time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The timeline
it's just one life.
No.
No, you just don't understand it.
No.
It's alright. The smart ones here can understand this sort of time travel stuff.
I like how you think you understand it, but you don't.
I do. I perfectly understand it.
No.
See, and that is the picture that Kyle had the whole time. By the way, I am his father. There's a storm coming. And she's like, I know. Yes, there is.
A robot storm. Oh, God. Cheesy.
Yeah, she suddenly decided that she's like Stone Cold Killer. There we go.
That concludes the Terminator.
It does. Thoughts?
The general storyline, I like it. The film, I like that there's only 3 characters. It's quite simple, straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Arnold... I think Arnold's role over time has been exaggerated. His role is quite minimal. He's just walking around shooting people.
He's a much bigger presence in the second.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But this was what made the character.
Yeah. I'm still struggling with the whole backstory, the whole time thing. I don't
you will never let that go.
No, that's the bit that I don't like. But minus that bit, I enjoyed it. It's a good film.
I enjoyed it too. It's been a long time since I saw it. There's a lot of bits I'd forgotten about.
And you also over-exaggerated the sex scene. I feel like you...
I remember that being like a minute and a half.
How old were you when you watched it?
13.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why. Maybe at that age you were like, oh my god, booby.
Probably lasted a minute and a half because I rewound it like 5 times. Yeah.
Yeah. If you watched it at 13, definitely that's what happened.
But we come to the point where you've got to give it a rating.
Oh yeah, what happened to our rating system? Where are we up to
we
now?
just make it up. So you could call it like...
Oh yeah, we're doing it based on... Oh, how many cyborgs would you give it to?
Well, I'm going to give it 5 pathetic pipe bombs out of 7.
That's quite a good one. Alright, I'll give it 4 pipe bombs out of 7.
Really?
You know what? Purely because of that storyline. The storyline, to me, is trash. The backstory to it.
Yeah, but you, to me, are trash. And I put up with you. So
you invite me around here all the time. I don't think I'm trash to you. I think you're trying to mask your true feelings for me.
I invite you around here so I don't have to go to yours. That's pretty much it.
Mine is better. I wouldn't invite you around anyway.
You already have.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Cool.
So that was our movie commentary of The Terminator, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and others. And
2 others.
We hope you enjoyed it and join us again for another one at some point in the future.
Yes.
Please remember to like, remember to subscribe, leave a comment letting us know what you thought of the movie, and give us any suggestions for anything else you want us to do a commentary of.
Yep, we'll be up
We're always open to ideas. Alright, we'll catch you later.
Ciao.
Bye.